What time is it?
Hello, welcome to What Time Is It? How are you all doing? I know I've been slow about putting out my videos, but thank you for your patience. I got one encouraging person that told me, keep doing the videos. We need it. And so here I am, bringing you mushrooms. The two mushrooms that I'm going to talk about is maitake and oyster mushrooms. You know, a lot of times people that are in plant-based or vegan, or even not plant-based or vegan, you can use mushrooms for stir fries, for so many different things. But when you go to events, it's really popular to see the mushrooms dipped in flour and fried. And it kind of gives you the indication, you know, that you got vegan fried chicken or vegan fish. Whatever works for you, but it's good. It tastes good. You just take it, and you can get these type of mushrooms. You get it at Whole Foods or any health food store, and you wash them off, and then you season them up. And then I use chickpea flour. Chickpea flour is a great alternative. I season up the mushrooms. I season up my chickpea mixture, you know, while it's dry. Then I'll add, some people add almond milk and cashew milk and all that stuff. I just add water, and then I mix it up with my little blender. I mix it up, and you know, you can let the mushrooms, you know, you can let them marinate overnight. And I just dip them in, and then I just drop them in the grapeseed oil, and I brown on both sides, and then I finish it off in the oven. And then you can make some great dishes with that. You know, those of you that like soul food or Jamaican food, you know, you can put jerk seasoning on it. You know, make it with some nice rice and beans. You can fix it with some cauliflower. It's endless. And you can even make a nice little, you know, like little sandwich. And some lettuce and tomato on there, vegan mayo. You know, be creative. Let me know how it works out for you. So let's get into it. Okay, so you want to get your pan ready. You want to put it on high heat, preheat. I like grapeseed oil. It has like a high smoke point. And if you're gonna use grease, it's the healthiest option. Get it in. I would have liked it to be a little bit more hotter. The hotter better. You don't want to burn it. You see how it's coated. Put everybody in the pool. You know, you determine how you want your batter to be. You want it to be, you know, thick. You can even take the batter and you can do a double dip, double dredge. And so once you put the chickpea flour on it, you can even go one step further and put like the breadcrumb. It'll take it to the next crunchier level. Depends on if you like crunch. So that is got a nice little sizzle on it. They always tell you not to crowd the pan. I'm going to break that rule. I just want you to get the idea. And this, you can smell all the seasoning on it. It smells so good. It doesn't take, once you prepare it ahead of time, and it doesn't take that long to cook. You stick that in there. You control your heat. There you go. There you go. You just do it a little on each side. So for the seasoning, after I washed it, I seasoned it up. I put salt, pepper, turmeric is always something that I love to put on. I love to use turmeric any chance I get. I used garlic, some onion powder, and I mean, it's endless. You can do what you feel is best. And when you let it sit in the refrigerator overnight, it just really, really marries, and you can, get it. And that's basically it. So now I'm going to take it out, and I'm going to let it sit in the oven just for a little while. And I'm going to brown it up and crunch it up a little bit, and I can make a sandwich. I can put this in a nice salad. I'm going to top it off. It's endless things of what I can do. I can put this in a stir fry, because I want you to try this. A lot of people say they don't like mushrooms. They do not like mushrooms, but the guy had this technique of cutting it really, really small and thin. And so the people that said they didn't like it ended up eating it. All right, so that's hot. They don't make pot holders the way they used to. So there we are. The finished product. You just hit it with a little bit of sea salt at the end. And maybe a little pepper, black pepper. You can have some dipping sauce. And that's pretty much it. You can dress this up and make so many different things out of it. So I hope you try it. On the journey that I'm on, Living Healthy with Victoria, I hope that you all will engage me. I have been trying this summer to eat more fruit. I've really been eating for the last few weeks watermelon with seeds and berries, strawberries, blackberries, blueberries. You don't like to eat all that, throw it in a smoothie. Put some pineapple in there. You don't need any honey, no added sugar or anything like that. You can mix it down with some almond milk or cashew milk. Just make that your breakfast or make it a meal replacement. Sometimes we have the tendency where we don't eat, and then all of a sudden we do this crescendo where all of a sudden it's like, oh, I gotta eat, and then you eat anything. And then the important thing for me personally, and I think it's for everybody, is when you prep your food. There's certain food you can't prep, but when you prep your food in advance, like prepping the mushrooms, I'm gonna do something with cauliflower. And all you have to do is just simply cut the cauliflower up, cut the mushrooms up, clean it, season it, let it sit. Soup, you cut your vegetables up. If you want beans in it, you can soak your beans and cook your beans. You don't have to use the canned beans all the time. The chickpea vegan tuna. Just cut your vegetables up, celery, bell pepper, onion, what have you. Just cut it up. Even if you're doing stir fries and different things, if you have the food already prepared, then you won't get into trouble. I mean, that's just personal for me. When there's nothing around and I'm really hungry, that's when I'm gonna eat something that I don't have any business eating. So, and then, stay hydrated. If you're eating berries and fruits and vegetables, great cucumber season, great season. I know that depending on where you're getting your fruits and vegetables, the weather has been all over the place, all over the country. But stay consistent. Keep your health. It's very important that you take care of your health, okay? So try this recipe, and we'll be back with more. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in.